All right, we're in part 2 of our series with Ricky Guajardo. Oh my god, I did it wrong again.
Ricardo Guajardo?
Ricardo Guajardo.
The name rhymes, man.
Man, but nobody calls you Ricardo.
Yeah, of course.
So Ricky gets to play an aggressive deck now.
Yeah. Also, first time playing this one. Maxi.
I thought you played it.
Testing stuff out.
Didn't you play it the day before?
Um.
Or no, you saw me playing it against Goose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is a fun matchup, though. I really like Takeda into really aggressive things because you're kind of dancing on the razor's edge. Since it's 20 life, it just explodes. But I have.
I'm 20 life too.
Yeah, well, no, but you're definitely the aggressor in this matchup. I think. Like, that's the air build, right?
Yeah, correct.
Air builds with space salvos, sublimating blades, flip cats.
Fog blanket.
Yeah, he uses flip cats real
flip
well,
cat.
dude. And then the Takeda deck is basically just Graven Castle Ruins, controlling with big cyclones because that's gross, and then dropping a fat multiple. The list will be in the description. But I think the Maxi is just like a 59+1 because it needs to draw. But one of the really big benefits that Maxi can do is just if you go second, he can just attack you turn 1 for free.
I mean, this deck, the attack difficulties are so low, I could attack you. Oh, exactly. Yeah, going second first turn.
I think you did that. Yeah, that
I do it. Yeah,
you do.
But then I think I fail. I think I fail my next check.
Well,
because sublimating blade is a 2.
Mm. Oh man. Yeah, you do that.
The hype for free momentum, man.
Yeah,
I want it.
It just says E. It doesn't say you have to add a thing for cost.
Yeah, his bottom effect is like E, add a foundation to your card pool and gain a momentum, but there's no cost on it.
Just do it for free.
I mean, I'm playing cat flip, right? I need 2 momentum anyways.
Yeah. I mean, if I drew Space Alpha, I'd go.
Wow, look how great these cards you're playing are. Oh, yeah. Wow, it's so good. Definitely not in any champion-winning decks or anything. Yeah, he's a fog blanket.
Hell yeah. Wait, did you drop the fog blanket? Oh, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
I thought it was a space salvo because it was a 3, but I guess I was like, whatever, I'll tap max.
If you tap it, if you have to, yeah. It still says stun 2 on the card, right?
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, and I think I Sense of Morals or something.
Yeah, you did it early.
Yeah, I did it like an idiot. I mean, most of the time, I'm just digging for things to stack with Takeda later.
Oh, this was it. The breaker 2 on the Nutcracker. On my first turn, I was like, oh, this is a huge mistake. It was me talking about how I just realized, oh, this is an issue. On a 5. Nope. There you go. It's okay. You know, sometimes you don't go. Sometimes you just don't have a turn at all.
Yeah, sometimes you go third.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure you build here though, so you give me a chance to recover.
Yeah. What do you think about the United and the Cosmos stacking with Takeda?
He's probably the only person that can use that card. That card is terrible, in my opinion. It has nothing to do with any of the people on that card, like the picture.
Yeah, I mean, I put one in Fae for a second because it cancels an ability that would remove your momentum.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the random. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta get a picture on a card, man.
I guess so. It's a rare. It's his rare.
It's
he has 2 rares.
awful.
He also has the baby one, right?
Yeah, the baby one's great though. My beautiful child, so good.
Yeah.
That card definitely should have said whenever your opponent wants to pay a cost for momentum, they have to pay like an extra momentum. It shouldn't be protecting your momentum. As Jetta, like you don't care about your momentum too much.
Yeah.
Here's all these beautiful cards. I love all these cards that I'm playing right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's Cut Loose, the blank paper. That's the only one I didn't have a proxy for.
Yeah. My bad.
Man, your staging area is looking stacked though. All these cards are good.
Yeah, very relevant. Oh yeah, and top deck the pity for a trader. God bless. Oh, I put it in the wrong order. That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah, you. That's right.
Was fixated on the pity for a trader. I was like, oh man, there's a Krita Yuga. I gotta get rid of that. That's funny. Is this the game where we just went directly to deadlock?
Yeah,
I think so.
maybe. I believe so too. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having a lot of problems drawing orange cards in all these super aggressive decks.
Just play more, right?
Yeah, definitely need 30-30 build.
30-30, yeah. 50-50 across the line. Especially in a 7-hander. You know, that might work. I only run 24 attacks and can.
Here's the best card I played right there, the Herald of Germania. I was holding that I was holding onto that turn 1, and I was like, this card is going to be super important for this matchup.
Yeah. I think
But
your
also,
mistake was not playing it earlier.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
not 2F.
the thing was, I know you play 4 in that deck. The whole deck is based on it.
Right.
So I was thinking, like, I need to save this for the kill turn.
Right.
If I do it too early, I risk you playing a second one. I don't even know if you're holding on to a second one. Considering you know what's in my deck, I wouldn't be surprised if you were like, if he doesn't kill me, I'll hold on to the second one.
No, I wouldn't. The only times I ever hold is because it has a too high. Like if somebody has answers for assets, they have answers for assets.
Also, you milled 2 earlier. I don't know if you saw. You checked them.
Yeah.
So I was only worried about the one last one.
That is a fair assessment.
Yeah, there it is, United Cosmos. Yeah, so Takeda is definitely the best person to play that card.
Yeah.
Even Dr. Cossack can't play it because it gets removed before he has the ability to R on it in the graveyard.
I guess Ivy could do it.
So you put it on top of your deck, maybe.
You'd have to get it to your discard pile.
On top of your discard pile.
Yeah, and then she could.
Not just in it.
Yeah, no, it has to be on top because she can only stack the top card.
Yeah, that's rough. I wouldn't even bother trying.
Yeah.
Like Takeda does it from anywhere in the graveyard.
Yeah.
It's not even on symbol. It's just I get the block. Period.
Yep. I block on a
so
yes, but not a meme.
Look at all these foundations I have.
One of those.
I'm just trying to draw some attacks right now. I have Sublimating Blade in my hand with no other attacks.
Well, you have Quest out. So one thing you could have done is that you could have dropped the Sublimating Blade and then just
grab the second one.
No. Just quest for. I think you have 2, right? You could add the Space Salvo to the card pool, and then use the other one to just pick up a.
Well, I only have 1 Sublimating Blade in my hand.
I know. But you have two quests.
Yeah, I have 2 quests. Yeah,
so
I do have 2 quests.
You could just pick up another Sublimating Blade.
There, I think I just drew one right there.
Yeah.
So this is the huge misplay. I should have just gone in for a kill right now.
Yeah.
I was like, I have
That's
a
the turn.
ton of
That's the
foundations.
turn. Oh, you would have. You. I don't know if you would have killed me, but
I don't think so either. You just have too many foundations, man. Too many. But I still should have Herald of Germania. This was just a huge mistake. I was just trying to poke you with your 20 life.
Yeah.
And I think you super fucked me with Graven.
Yeah, I think I pity for a trader in that because it is that I needed to seal. I went for the Kirita Yuga before the big cyclone. I think. So you got 2 damage out, but I wasn't much worried about it. The defense in this Takeda deck is so obnoxious.
Yeah, you turn off my my asset.
Yeah. That card's real good. That's not in the tins, is it?
What?
Is Pity for a Trader in the tins?
I don't know.
Oh, heck.
I hope so. With all the assets we're getting.
Oh, no.
Yeah, here it is. This is where I realize I made a grave mistake. Even if it was just a poke turn. Like, now I never will know if I could have gone deeper into the poke.
Pity for a Trader is... No, it's from Warriors of the Night.
We have enough asset hate done. We don't need any more.
Well, that's all the good symbol has, I think. Don't quote me.
Really? I mean, Soul Calibur brings a ton of asset hate in itself.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know if they get it for the good symbol. There's really only Grow that has the asset hate.
No, it's Grow and Ivy. Ivy has a lot, or not Ivy. Taki. Pretty sure she hates people with weapons.
No, she hates weapons. She doesn't give a shit about the assets.
Oh, okay.
Right? I mean, most of the assets have weapons, but she doesn't specifically cancel. Oh, I guess she would.
Yeah.
I guess she would. You would have to discard momentum, but you could use that 2/5 with no block that she has to cancel it.
And I'm playing Grow currently. Not like right now, but like that's the deck I'm working on.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. I like the asset hate.
He's very good.
Alright, let's draw.
Oh man.
Oh, so there's my whole turn. I played one space salvo and that was it. And now I'm thinking like, oh, I just need to live this turn, and I'll have a chance. Oh no! This card's so strong.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with this card though. I think this card is good. I think it needs to exist.
I think it's a little bit too all-in-one. I mean, it has, and it's just an answer to like
Look at me with all my
3 different things, right? Like,
So it's DR negation. It takes away the ability to kick things from card pools.
yeah, and it's also
then-
it's also an incredibly effective offensive option.
Yeah. The multiple
3
4 low
multiple
6
low
or something.
6s, right? Like it doesn't matter. It could be 1 low 6, and that is still a very good multiple because it's just 3 lows.
It's only because of the other stuff on it. Let's not pretend that it being 3 multiple 6s matter.
Yeah.
Ken's Tatsumaki will never matter.
Well, that one's not low 6. I thought that was
It's mid 6 or
yeah.
something like that.
Multiple mids is a different story than low multiples, though. I think just because
They've been printing a lot of good low blocks.
yeah.
I think so.
I
I think once they saw missile launcher, they were like, okay, we got to start printing
you
better
mean
low blocks.
the good lineup. Missile
Yeah,
launchers,
exactly.
3-2,
Yeah,
no crackers.
God. The whole good lineup is all lows. I didn't even think about that.
It is all lows, 100%. I
Yeah.
actually don't have. I run Mimic instead of the missile launchers. But if somebody's running like a ton of hate for Takeda's
Okay, so here
combos,
was good for me. He gave it a bunch of speed with Graven and Castle Ruin, and I just gave it -6 speed.
right, and then I didn't respond with my
Emergency
multiple
rations.
emergency rations like an
Yeah.
idiot.
I did not know that card was that good. I just have to use my card once. I'm not allowed to use it ever again.
Mm-hmm. It's real.
Maybe
good.
a little bit too good, guys.
Real
Maybe.
good. Oh no.
Maybe how about after the second time they
for
use
the
something?
turn? Well, I mean, there needs to be answers for things like that. Like, imagine if there were no answers to telekinetic mastery apart from just getting rid of it.
I mean, it would still be an answer. So like,
And
Swordman
you
used
get-
to have cards
Mhm.
that said after the third time somebody plays an effect,
Yeah.
you commit that card. I mean, I'm just saying, make it a little bit better. You just make it than that, right? Obviously, make it worse than how it is now.
Yeah.
Right now, it's the first time you use it, you're done. You have to use that thing once.
Right.
And not only that one, all things with that name.
Right. You also had like a ton of low blocks in your hand. Oh, next video.
Yeah, of course. I'm trying to block those cards.
I guess. Yeah. I guess if you're noting that.
Oh no!
You're
Oh, you have a ton of
getting-
low blocks against my six Dark Chiritos. Okay, buddy.
I could have held that. I think I dropped it with Woman Nature because I didn't note you readying Dust in the Wind because I was so like, yeah, this is gonna kill him. This'll do it. It's got +8/+8. And you're like, nah, I got Dust in the Wind. Good job, Bromley.
I'll send it.
Yeah, there's me being an idiot.
Look at all these Dark Chiritos.
Ooh,
This is,
yeah.
5, maybe? Sure. I did it.
Damn, you know what? I think you just convinced me to make an order, or not an order deck, a good deck. Yeah, dude, these attacks are so good. You just make a good deck, and every attack is an ultra rare.
Yeah, I mean that's
Like-
that's basically Dave Wagner's Sniper Joe list from Nats last year, right? It's just
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
And gave my
all
attack
of the
plus
Jet
damage.
URs,
Plus his
Nutcrackers, and
I don't think there's any other symbol that is just
He does, dude.
all the ultra rares,
With emergency ration.
like as your attacks. I don't think there's any other symbol that does that.
Modifier on Cut Loose.
Cut loose.
oh man,
Yeah.
Got no block modifier.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it +8 speed or damage.
Plus 8 damage.
that's a heavy attack.
Sure.
Yeah, you gave it more damage. Well, I guess you really wanted me to block it.
Yeah,
What would you do?
You can't use it anymore.
Not gonna use it anymore?
Yeah, and you just told me no more Dust in the Wind.
yeah. Although I did it in the wrong order, I should have responded and then enhanced. You should have been like,
Oh,
no, you missed
just
your
made
response
that
window,
once.
dickhead.
Oh, okay. That's
In this
really
casual
bad.
game.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'd rather people play at their best at
Yeah.
all times, just to make sure that everybody
Yeah.
has like a
Yeah,
better idea of what their deck's supposed to do.
yeah, no doubt.
With what?
So here's me blocking with my kill card
Shadow and Hair- They're all attacks.
because that card is a little bit too much damage right now.
I dare you. I triple dog dare you.
Sometimes you gotta.
Do it.
Alright, listen, son.
Here's the second Dark Cheerio.
I think I forgot what I was doing there, but I was like, I can't fail this block, and I did. Oh, you have Shadow Inheritance. You're like, what if I wanted to do that?
I want to do
Oh.
this.
Yeah, it was like on a -8 or something like that. I was like, I dare you to Shadow Inheritance me, man. I dare you.
I could have.
You even tapped them.
I
You tapped them.
could've.
That's how useless they were to you at that point.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh man.
Here was though. This is the kill card.
Yeah, yeah. Shiro Yukon copying the Ken rare. That one should have been as you are. No, I won't say that. It's
That one should have been as you are.
No,
Oh
no,
no, the kick.
no.
the
Kurubisha
big
kick
kick.
should have been the common because he needs to play 4 of that card. I don't think that URs need to be 100% 4 of in every single fucking deck.
Can you at least say that they have to be playable? Can you at least say that they have to be decent enough? to be
Tatsumaki
used?
is extremely playable in
Don't-
Reptile and
don't-
Goro.
Do not lie to these human beings. Do not lie to them.
That card in Goro makes me fucking cry. It's so scary.
No one's gonna play in
Same
Goro.
with
That doesn't
Reptile.
matter.
Reptile, it just gets it. That's like the thing, right? If you make a UR multiple attack, it's either Dark Shiryu or it fuels itself, right?
Already does annoying.
Yeah, but I mean, it just like it doesn't have any defense against anything. It's just straight up. You get to play these multiple cards. That's it.
Yeah.
You have to play these multiple attacks. You know what I mean? It should have been your opponent can't discard the multiple copies, right? It should have
It
been
has something else. I think it has something else on it.
I think it's your opponent discards their momentum. I think it's your opponent discards all their momentum, and then you discard your hand to get 2 momentum.
Let's look up Tatsumaki.
It's definitely the worst ultra rare in that set, probably.
Yeah, it's Ken E. Your opponent discards 2. Although that's
Yeah.
pretty nutty, just as an E.
It's just not worth playing, man.
Yeah,
Like it
not
did it
in
have to
Ken.
check it? Did
Not
it have
in
to check
Ken.
it too?
Yeah,
Did
not
it have
in
to check
Ken.
it too?
Yeah, it's really powerful, man.
Totally doable, man.
No, I don't think so. Not when Dark Tier 2 exists.
9, 10, 11.
In the same set. I didn't even think about that. Dark Tier 2 is in the same set, man. In the same set, they made a way better card. No. We're done with that conversation. You're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sure someone somewhere will play that card.
14, 15.
In
Just
Reptile,
not
you do it in
this
Reptile.
Yeah, exactly.
You do it in Reptile because it's a 1 mid 5, and you can't enhance on the multiple copies. That's the worst part about it.
Fuck.
I wasn't counting these.
Yeah, exactly. Why is it his card? It doesn't have nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
Here's me dying to what? How much is that? 16 damage
Yeah, 16
and
damage.
like 10 speed.
Like a big
Yeah,
filter.
well, I got 2 + 6 twice, and then 3 speed from its own effect. Stacking,
That's a good card.
pretty okay.
No, that, yeah. So I was
Yeah.
gonna wait until I had a kill turn.
I mean, that's what that's why it's a quad symbol Takeda deck.
Because you're playing cards you can't play.
Yeah, well, it's I have 1 revoke in the deck because I can pick it up with Evening with Grin. I have, so it's void, right? I guess technically the Ken card is also void too. So I can't claim quad symbol.
Oh, it doesn't even have void.
But
Doesn't have void, doesn't
Well, I mean, you're playing Uniting Cosmos. That has none of your symbols, right?
it doesn't have any of them.
Yeah, quad symbol. There you
It's a
go.
water deck. Yeah. Well, no, because it's the good symbol, and then I guess it would be void, not fire.
And you can play all your fire cards, dude. You can play Ken's Tatsumaki. That has fire. I'm pretty
Right,
sure
right.
Dark Kirito has
No,
fire.
I know. I'm just, but it. Oh, that's true, because the
7, 8, 9.
the Ken rare can chain off of all the fire cards in the set or in the deck, and then so I can feasibly attack with it. Not well, but I mean I can. Like there's no kicks in the deck, so I can't really activate its combo.
I mean, what is it? Picking up any card from your discard pile by removing a momentum?
Yeah,
I mean, that's really good enough.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but the deck
Yeah,
mostly
you know,
sits,
probably-
it just sits around until
Probably ultra rare worthy, if I would say so.
I disagree though, because that's a card you want 4 copies of, and I don't think that. Like
I
imagine
mean, it was a
imagine
small
if
set.
imagine if Ailurophobia was a UR.
It should have been. Yeah, I agree.
No way.
I don't know. I guess I'm in the mindset that UR should be really good. and playable.
I think that they should be good, but I think that they should be really, really good for the character playing them. And I think that the ones in Soul Calibur are really great, with the exception of Maxi's.
Yeah, I actually like all of Soul Calibur Ultra Race. I think they're at the right power level.
But how many of those are like you want to play 4 of? In those.
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. You know, like
but
it's
they're
important.
very good for the person who's on the picture.
Right. But because they have costs involved, right? Either they're discarding momentum, or they're a 6 diff or something like that, or they check badly. They seem to be. Oh hell yeah! Let's cut loose, boy. You know what I really like is Let's Cut Loose in Siegfried. I think I actually say this in the video because I'm dumb and I'm just rehashing the same talking points.
Yeah, what do you get to do? You get to pick up a foundation from your discard pile and draw a card?
And draw. So you pick up the
and
zone
then you block with it and you
block.
build it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
That definitely an include.
Yeah, never dead. Just off symbol it all the time. I need to check a 5. Where do you get speed from? Oh,
yep.
It is a 2 high block. It's not a 1 high block. See, it's a fair card. It has a 2 high block.
Oh. Oh. Perfect. But also, you can't play. What is it? You can't play anything that has damage reduction, which also includes things that have damage reduction / bonuses.
Yeah, it just
okay.
It makes Jeddah into a blank character. Right.
Yeah.
Also Spike. No, I guess not Spike. Yeah, it would be Spike because Spike could. Wow. They just wrote Spike into. They were like. What did I say yesterday?
That
Tim
the
Keefe was
Cowboy
winning
Bebop
too
characters
much.
aren't very good anymore.
Yeah, no, it's just specifically Tim Keefe. They're like, stop winning, Tim Keefe. Stop.
Oh
winning.
yeah.
Oh, and here's when you misread Maxi because he thought you could bring it down.
Yeah, I see where Mr. Maxi. I thought he brings the card down. I didn't realize it's the foundation.
Yeah.
That I keep on putting in that has been bringing itself down.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Yeah, burning with a
I
ring.
have I have cat flip and another.
Oh, you were gonna go in.
Something else in my hand that's really strong. Here's me like, oh no.
What a mistake.
Oh, that was a super fuck up. Ooh.
I was expecting you to stun me out, like as soon as possible.
I just realized.
So I was like,
Yeah, I should have stunned you with the fog blanket first.
There it is.
Probably. There you go.
Oh, make it really
Block on a yes.
Yep, there it is.
And breaker. That's pretty okay.
Oh, that was such a fuck up.
Yeah, this turn is done anyways. This is like, let me just build some foundations. I already messed up.
Yeah, so this is interesting. When you commit for cost, they commit at the same time, so it misses the response window. There has to be another card open.
You asked already?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it worked. I was thinking like maybe one commits first.
When it's being committed, it has to see another card that's committed, and because Formidable Task in that situation wasn't committed, right? They committed at the same time.
Fortunately, it wasn't a big deal. I just, it readies during my opponent's step, and then I ready the other card with it.
It is UFS, so I'm sure that there's some.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, there's definitely got to be a situation where someone needs to tap 2, and it's the only 2 they have, and then they want to ready that other one.
Now you get to be a fair character.
Yeah, fuck you, bully. Also, they're in my discard pile.
Oh, look at that. Or it's like your first check or something like that, and you check 3.
You remove these foundations and like, look, now I made your character fair. It's like, I'm never gonna get those foundations back anyways, man. Like, how am I gonna recruit them?
Yeah, you can Let's Cut Loose to pick them up.
That's right. I keep forgetting that it has that because I'm playing a blank piece of paper. I have to remember all the effects on it.
Yeah, I don't know why he picks it up to his hand. Honestly, I guess putting it into your staging area would be a little bit funky.
I literally have to wait.
Maybe it doesn't have a block itself, right?
Yeah,
so maybe the idea was that you play it, you grab your block, and you draw an extra card.
Right, but I mean, for Maxi, he wants to put the card into his staging area or into his card pool, right? So I guess maybe I bet in testing they were like, oh, he's getting too many things in his card pool.
I was thinking that I'm thinking it's purely for defense.
It makes him
doesn't have any, right?
I mean, he readies things.
He's me banging Takeda, so you can't put that United the Cosmos back up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me asking if Bang gets it to the card pool and it doesn't.
No.
I know it doesn't. I'm just checking.
So
You know,
that's
I
one
want to
thing.
draw some cards.
That's one thing I never understood is why does it matter if a card if it never hits the card pool, right? Why does it
Yeah.
need to change symbols?
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah, I don't know, because UFS, dude.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me.
But I understand the rule. Okay. I'll get
If
that.
you
If
had,
it doesn't enter your card pool, why is there progressive difficulty on it, I guess?
yeah,
I guess because I'm playing it.
Pass as well.
I don't know, man. It seems a little bit funky the way that works.
Yeah, it should really just be that it enters your card pool.
Mm-hmm.
You get the effect and it removes. Like, I think Revoke had it right.
Yeah.
You know, the remove could still be a cost, so it gets around things like what's the Jackie Briggs card that stops cards from leaving the card pool?
Hand cannon.
Yeah, you know, it could still remove as the cost. It's just in your card pool.
Yeah.
You get the effect, it removes, and then you know your opponent's like, oh, okay, I guess
Here comes the
you
next
know
video.
there's an easier way to deal with it.
Yeah. I don't
Like
know.
it would make more sense for especially like new people, because new people are definitely gonna think, okay, enters my card pool. You know, the effects happen and it removes. You know, if they see this Taki asset, they're for sure gonna think it works with that. They're for sure gonna think it works with Fog Blanket.
Right.
You know, they're for sure gonna think it works with what is it called, Ace Pilot or Pilot Ace or whatever.
Ace maneuver.
Ace Maneuvers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a new person's gonna always think that. They're gonna always ask.
Right.
Yeah, then I think I seal your Nutcracker.
Yeah, that's a good idea. No, you didn't seal it. You just
Yeah.
made a flash. Just made a flash.
I can't make it flash. I have
Did you
Formidable
seal it?
Task.
Oh, okay. I thought you played a High Seas Adventure. I'm dumb.
Yeah, no, I have Formidable Task. I was like, I don't want this guy punching me anywhere, you know, near my nuts. Gotta stop that real quick. Look, you had a momentum. You had it already does 8 damage by itself.
Yeah. It's scary. I think this is the kill turn actually.
It is, yeah. You're gonna just copy the thing that I stopped. You're just gonna copy that
Yeah,
thing.
let me just do it again. And I have 2 shadow inheritance, so I get to be Cassie for a turn.
Fuck yes. I like that.
That sucks.
I like that a lot.
This is a situation.
Yeah, there was no way I could block this with the 2 shadow inheritances, and then like you have EX on it.
Oh, I get that. Oh, yeah, and then I just natty tapped the Shira Ryukon with the Takeda enhance.
I'm gonna say repeat a comment.
Sure.
Rude.
I'll pick Nutcracker.
Wait, how's
I put the Cosmos up because I wasn't gonna play Foundation after that, and I was gonna tap to see if I can kill you, but just in case you could block.
Yeah, you'll be able to block any one card I play if I don't die.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. And then I was like, I could just kill you and just copy the cracker.
Wait, is it non-keywords?
Yeah, I was definitely not ready for what's happening. You get 2 Nutcrackers on this one mimic.
Yeah, because like
Jeez.
I eat with Takeda and then I give it the EX3. Yeah, and then confronting Jeddah for 6 more damage.
As soon as you drop the
Pretty good.
next cyclone, I was like, God
Yeah.
damn it.
You know, I'm just happy to not be dying to
Didn't even have
Missile
it.
launchers.
So much, yeah. You know, what's really funny is I put Sniper Joe in 4 copies of
Yeah,
Missile
I'm just trying to show you my
Launcher.
blocks. There's no way.
No way, not that happening. But in our
Sniper Joe.
in our store, we have some people who are like, "Oh, fucking Bromley's playing that stupid Takeda deck. I guess I'll main board 4 copies of No Surprises."
Yeah.
And
I
so-
never do that though.
No, some people do. Some people do. It's fine. But I put 4 missile launchers in the sideboard. So if they're like, no, you don't get to have fun. No combos for you. I'm like, whatever. Just take out the mimics and the Ken attack and put 4 missile launchers in.
You're already playing 2 of the Mimic and 2 of the Ken attack?
I'm playing 3 mimic and 1 of the Ken attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
Yeah. And then if they're really running a ton of Takeda hate, then I could just switch and be Sniper Joe. And it's like, yeah, now you don't get to have fun. Now I'm gonna drop missile launchers every turn.
Jeez.
All right. Well, thank you very much, man.
Well, it was a good time.